Now. Bone leg oh, shoot. I forgot something again. No. I'm not there. Maybe. It's always something with me. I'm a professional. Unable to... I got a weird unable to sync message. Whoopsie. Yes, oopsie indeed, Aftons. For some reason, Steam decided it wanted to tell me, oh, we can't sync this. What? You can't... What? Why can't you hear Buck?
Hello. Hello. Hello.
I unmuted the wrong thing. I am so sorry, hon.
It's okay. I forgive you. It's been a while since we've done this, to be fair.
I just streamed, like...
I mean, the last time we collabed was 3 weeks ago now.
I mean, yes. But I just streamed, like, 3 days ago.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready to actually, like, get going. And we can think about doing some Master Rank quests. I'm wondering, do you want to try Barrioth again?
Sure.
Cool.
I may have managed to do a bit of follower type collaborating.
Oh yeah, I did some of those too.
And get a Barrioth or two hunted.
Okay, so you have Barrioth armor now.
No.
Oh.
Oh, I should show you my armor without the layered armor.
Possibly. Okay. I have a very disparate set of, Wait. Oh, hello. You are wearing... Is that the, That's the armor that you get from the follower quest, isn't it?
From the what quests?
From the follower quest.
Yes.
You've got the little birdie brooch.
Yep, I am dressed up like a member of Fjordane's group.
Okay.
Triple Rose!
Triple Rose?
One of the Dongo. Carver High. Also, double checking Athens. You can hear Buck now, yes? What to pick? Oh wait. Herb. That would be useful. So let's pick that as the last Dongo. this the... Yeah, that's just the square, so... Oh, I've already got some ice resistance gemmed in. Alright, I'm much more ready to go than I thought I was.
I am much less ready to go.
Mood.
She did. She mood. Okay, I'm gonna gem in ice resistance. I apparently only have 2 ice resistance jewels, which is a bit frustrating. I need to get... let's put Stamina Surge up to max, and then concentrate on gemming in Constitution. Because we don't have any levels of Constitution just yet, and we need all of them. Ooh, or Focus. No, we'll go for Constitution. Constitution's just better, I think.
I mean, we're not really the types to give orders as much as suggestions. Afton said, also, that's how much of a delay I'm on. I'm not just ignoring orders.
If you need orders, Afton's just do what you want, and I trust you. Those are your orders.
Do what you want, because a pirate is free. You are a pirate.
You are a pirate. Okay. Defense boost. And I don't think I actually need any more of these. None of these are actually useful anymore. Okay, so I'll leave one level 1 slot empty. Okay, I need to eat food.
That would probably be useful.
Yeah. Man, I made the very foolish mistake of snacking before dinner today. So
oh no!
Yeah, I know. I saw some biscuits, and I was like, "Oh, there's biscuits. I gotta go get some biscuits." And then I did, but then I didn't eat very much at dinner time. So, yeah. So that's where I'm at right now.
Poor Bucko.
So now I have a can of energy drink to keep me going. I did have a cup of tea, then I finished it.
I'm not much a fan of energy drinks.
That's fair. But I like tea, but it's currently very warm in my room. And yeah.
Right, I forgot that we hunted this here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Honey. Oh, there's a lantern bug here. That's useful. I will grab that. Man, it's actually been... I'm gonna be honest, I haven't touched this game since last week because I've been so busy doing other things.
Yeah, I haven't.
I'm not gonna...
I haven't really touched this game since a couple weeks ago when I did a few follower quests off stream, but like for the most part, I just did them on stream a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I'm not going to say that I've entirely forgotten how this game works, because it's like riding a bicycle, you never really forget.
Right.
But, yeah, I do feel like I'm starting a little bit off my game, and the heat does not help. Bad. It's a tower here.
Indeed.
Can we climb to the top? There's a relic record up here.
Aha.
Number 8. Number 8. Number 8.
Oh,
So-
I believe they... Sorry, I saw the marionette spider and I was reminded of a thing that they tweeted about.
They've not fixed it yet. The fix is coming in the
Yes.
pre-title update. But yeah, you're absolutely right. They marionette spiders are no longer going to be gone on a whiff.
Which is going to be very helpful.
Yep.
Oh.
You alright?
Just the tomb with the fireflies in the headstone type spot.
Hmm.
It's
Yeah, there's some really nice little
interesting.
details like that. Oh, thank you for your Prime subscription, Fast Flyer, 4 months. Wow.
Hey!
Thank you very much. Your continued support is greatly valued. I do appreciate it. Thank you.
I know that friendo.
You do know that, friendo.
That's a friendo who talks with my girlfriend Sammy a lot. And
Yeah.
I am sorry, I do not actively remember your name. I am bad with names.
Oh god, I'm the worst with names. You know, I volunteer at a museum, right?
Yeah.
It's great that all of the volunteers have name tags.
Oh,
because
jeez,
if they
yeah.
didn't, I wouldn't know anybody's name. And honestly, as soon as they're out of sight, I completely forget. It's also especially bad because I run a game of Pathfinder for some of my old friends from school. And like I really like fantasy games and I really like fantasy names, but the problem is that when players are allowed to make up their own names, they are all just so I don't want to say unmemorable, but they're so something, you know?
I think I know what you're trying to get at.
Alright, Athens is ready. How are you looking for birds?
I am looking poorly. Right. I've just got Azzy here, not any of my doges, so I can't really use Sniff 'em out. That is such a useful feature, especially with the way that it interacts with spare birds. It stops showing ones that you have the full bar for on your minimap.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That is very useful. That is very, very useful. Okay. I still need a couple of various colors, but I'd probably be okay with heading in.
Oh wait, I don't know if I found it on this account or my personal account. I think it must have been this one, because I don't think I've gone far enough. But I've discovered where the subcamp is on this map. It is.
I think I have discovered it. Okay, cool. Hello.
It is across
actually-
from where Athens is.
Oh yeah, there's like a little cave with a little, almost like a shrine area.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Dodge just a moment too late again.
No, back.
I miss adept style, you know? Easy mode dodging.
Yeah. Like 3 red birds, all where the frickin' sub camp are.
It's a beautiful picture if you take it from across the water.
Yeah, I believe I did when I first discovered it.
It's one of the ones that's currently framed in my house.
Yeah, that feels very you.
What's that supposed to mean?
It was a compliment.
Oh, okay.
Like, it fits
Compliment
your
accepted.
sense of aesthetics.
It's not moving back, is it? It's moving back.
Well,
It just went to a place and then immediately changed course. I've set up the spike bugs to have flames on them. Okay, thank you. Oh, come on. So, wait, I can do this. I have a marionette spider. Oh, come on.
holy tits!
Yep. Yeah, this is like a real difficulty spike.
Nice!
Yep.
Dagnabbit.
Okay,
Dagnabbit!
cool. He does a sweep with his tail.
Oh, yup.
Oh, okay.
Dagnabbit!
Hey, Diana.
Yo.
Oklahoma is showing.
I know.
Is that a thing that's in Oklahoma?
It's kind of a down south thing.
Damn sap.
You make it sound like I said dancer.
No, Dan Sap.
Yeah, I know.
They
It's,
say down south in the UK. Dan Sap.
I'm aware.
Oh, hello, Dr. Rag.
We only have Arctic monsters on the map right now, as far as big ones are concerned.
That might be by design. Because, like,
Whoop!
shot into the wall, shot into the wall. With wall bugs.
Yeah. There we go!
Very nice.
2 wall slams
Look at you.
and a transfer.
You can definitely tell that you were a monster rider in stories too.
That is not remotely how that works in stories.
I know. But it's just joking.
I appreciate the compliment, though.
Oh, yeah, I actually have poison tokens with me. Appreciate it.
Doom. Hey, I got the last thick fur I need for the Barioth graves.
Oh. Okay, we got the poison.
Oh, geez.
You right?
I am now.
Ah, I got God. It swatted me out of the air.
Double shrouded vault. Oh!
You alright?
Oh, it left right before I could do something cool.
Dang. Well, you get it next time.
Yeah.
Remember the shinies. Remember to grind if you need to.
Oh yeah, I'm almost in green.
Ooh. Thank you for the escargot. Oh, hello, Lagombi. Are you coming with us? Oh, Barrios leaving. It's heading down to Area 13, looks like.
Nope. That's Gosharag.
Nope. That's Gosharag, okay. I'll go get in fast travel back to camp then. So, if a monster attacks a cliff while you're standing at the top of the cliff, it causes you to stagger.
Yup. Which is a little understandable, considering otherwise you'd just be able to attack monsters from any of the gray areas on the map while they're trapped, unable to leave the beige areas.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I'm not super fond of it myself, but I definitely get the reasoning.
Hang on, I'm gonna try putting it to sleep. Hey, Athens, does your current bowgun have like wyvern ammo or something? Oh, come on! I hate that move so much. That's one of those moves where it's like, the timing on it is so weird and you cannot see the monster, which makes it so much more difficult. Okay. So pay attention to the music. If the music stops, that means I put it to sleep.
Yep.
And that's the time a big hit.
Music stopped.
Okay, there we are. Stop, 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 stop. No. Okay, that's fine. Hello, leg on me.
Just need the tail slice, and we'll have broken all the parts. Hey!
There it goes.
At least I think we've broken both the wings.
Do the wings not come as a pair? No, on most
They do
monsters in
not.
this game. Ah.
And it looks like we have, so yes. Okay.
And you don't have to break the two fangs separately.
Correct.
And you can't break the back, right?
I believe that is the case. Come on, Azzy. Oh, are you kidding me? Not only did she immediately start going after some mushrooms, but the berry off immediately left too.
When you use Fellvine, it doesn't affect other palicos in the area, does it?
No, otherwise your Palico would be drunk with purple stuff surrounding them. Well, I say drunk as an example because of the stumbliness, but it's more like stoned off their ass.
Catnip.
That's
It's
what.
a fun fact for you.
Some.
Cats can't process THC,
Ooh.
So if they get stone, if they get high on marijuana, they're high permanently.
Oh, that's actually kind of scary.
Yep. At least, well, that's what I've heard. I've not actually like looked up or fact checked it, so I might actually be lying to you. But that is what I have been told. It's probably not a great idea to give cats marijuana, even if they can process it.
Yeah, even if it's just the THC. Because, like, there are some like companies that make THC stuff for pets.
Yeah.
Like,
Which is
probably
not great.
My mom actually gives her dog Sam THC to help. Like, he's getting a bit on in years, and
that'll sort of ease the joint pain and stuff like that.
yeah, and you know it seems to help him a bit. Like he seems to be able to move a bit easier with it. And
that's good.
It certainly helped him since his apparent stroke a month or two ago.
Are there a bunch of spirit birds hiding in that tower?
It appears that way. I am not going to get this firework to go off in the proximity of the monster anytime this whole session, am I?
Is that a new switch skill you got or something?
No, it's a secret support move for the Bonner class.
You might actually have that already. Oh, silly Barrioth. Well, at least traversing is not so difficult with great wire bugs and stuff. Like we can catch a lift. Actually, there's not a good place to get a lift. I guess this would be the best place. Just sort of south of Area 2.
Yeah. I hate how delayed the catch on type, like the ones that you have to catch while in midair are a lot more delayed in these two maps than they are in the base Rise maps.
Yeah, definitely. It does cause a bit of a problem. Oh, there's two floors to this map. I don't think I knew that before. So what, we go down here?
Oh, it appears so.
Man, now I'm getting nostalgic about the Hot Frost Reach. I'm going to set us up to the bomb.
I'm not sure why, but this sliding into this area reminds me of something that I can't quite place my finger on. Maybe a desert map of some sort?
The one from 4 Ultimate, maybe? That has a couple of sandy areas like that.
Maybe. Of course, after I point out that it was just Arctic monsters, the two optional ones leave and get replaced with more tropical type monsters.
Yep. Blorange, Bishatan, and Anjanath.
Is that orange?
Yeah, I think it's Blorange.
Alright, I'll trust you.
Blorange, Blorange Blil.
Stevie Nicks.
Yeah. Stevie Wonder. From Fleetwood Mac. Okay, so there's this joke that I like to do. I say joke, but you know, judge for yourself. So for example, if I find a two-word, a compound noun, which is like two nouns together, right?
Right.
And make it sound like the first one is a verb. So for example, rather than cornflake, I'll say a corned flake.
Yes.
Or rather than ice cream, it's iced cream, or a paper clip, or things like that. I sometimes like to do this with like band names. And one time, I was very tired. I tried doing it with a band name Fallout Boy, and instead of some kind of Fallout Boy or Fallouted Boy, what came out of my brain was the Falling Down Band.
Oh, that is delightful.
Ladies and gentlemen, your entertainment for the evening, the Falling Down Band.
Alright, Athens has redeemed talking about my OC Cookie, who I randomly remembered about last night. So, Cookie is a Magic the Gathering OC in the plane of Ravnica. And, excuse me, she is a member of the Simic Combine, I believe is
Combine, correct.
Okay, thank you. And she's a bit of an odd one. Like, she comes across as a bit of a bimbo, but is, like, surprisingly good at what she does.
Okay,
and
what's the thing called? Crouching Moron, Hidden Badass.
Kind of. Like, somehow within the first week of joining the Simic, she managed to go from a bit of a mousy human girl to a chubby, curvaceous minotaur.
Oh, of course, genetic enhancements.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, which version of the Simic Combine is this? Is this Momevig's version, or is it Zagana's version?
Sure.
I mean, is it pre or post dissension? Because the two versions of the guild are actually quite different.
Whichever is more recent, so I guess post.
Okay, that's the Zagana version then. Okay.
I'm curious
the
about
much more
what.
ethical version.
Oh right, I remember.
So,
I
yeah,
vaguely remember
Momevig...
reading about like artificial limbs that were all part of like an evil legion type entity that the previous guild master tried to use to take over Ravnica or something.
Yeah, basically there were these things called cytoplasts, which could absorb genetic material and traits from their hosts, and then could be removed and implanted into other hosts to imbue those things. So you could, like, for example, take wings from one animal, put them in a cytoplast and then put those wings onto another animal by transplanting the cytoplast. Momivig made an enormous creature called Experiment Crage, which is one of my favorite commanders. Who sort of absorbed all of the cytoplasts on Ravnica. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. I really like the original Ravnica set, but I wasn't playing at that time, so I don't know all of the details. But everyone sort of collectively agreed that Molmovig strayed from the guild's original vision, and so the Zagana version of the guild has a very different aesthetic, and they're much more about sort of influencing natural growth with magic rather than using crazy science to mess things up.
Ah.
Anyway, carry on. Cookie, the Merminotaur. She's fish, she's moo, she's chubby.
She's... yeah, that... She's also, since her mutation, surprisingly good in combat, considering that she doesn't act super bright, but, like, she can use limited mutation to, like, quickly make, like, her hands have shark skin or something.
Hmm.
And also, she may or may not secretly be a member of House Samir, who works as an information broker trying to gather secrets within the Simic.
May or may not be. Can't confirm. Teamwork makes the dream work. I think that's sufficient. Okay. So this is... Wait, which one is this? Kinator. So we need sushi fish, don't we?
Ooh,
To stop.
that would be quite useful.
Right.
Do regular... like, rations and well-done steaks still work?
I'm gonna be honest, I have not fought any of the bleed monsters in this game yet.
Neither have I.
I think there's just the two. It's like... I think it's just Kinator and Seregios. As far as I remember, the only other one that could inflict bleed is... Odegaron. Right?
I believe Odagorong was also able to, yes.
Yeah. I think there's just two in this game.
Okay. Ooh, right. Fun time.
Oh, can we try capturing this guy? Because I have a side quest that requires...
The hunter thinks its prey vanquished.
Yeah.
But what it finds are not the spoils of victory, but discarded armor shed like a husk.
Right.
And when the beast finds its next target, it doesn't think twice about leaving its old shell behind. It finds new armor to don, its blades as deadly as ever. Those who oppose it have no choice but to atone with their lives.
Shogun Kinator.
No.
Ooh.
Odegoron is not in this one, Aftons.
No. No, it's just the two. Yeah, they give us sushi fish, so presumably, yeah. So, you probably know, being a big nerd, you probably know a bit about Japanese history, right?
Yeah.
The terms shogun and daimyo come from the period of time when the government was divided between the de jure ruler and the de facto ruler. Like, there was a military takeover, and they let the emperor keep his title, right? It's like the daimyo was the emperor, and then the shogun was the actual one in charge, right?
No. You're
No?
kind of right in that the daimyo was the military emperor.
Oh, okay.
Shogun were more like the Warring States period, when
Oh.
everyone who had a big samurai family was trying to
A samurai family.
gain as much land as they could.
Okay.
The time of Oda Nobunaga, Shingen Takeda. I'm having a hard time remembering the name of my favorite of the Sengoku Jidai shoguns. He's the
I'm afraid I can't help you. Probably. Well, no. Describe to me.
had a lot of names, was, at least in some modern media depictions, I don't know if this is historically accurate, had a bit of a rivalry with Takeda Shingen, the man who popularized in Japan the usage of part of Sun Tzu's Art of War in the form of food in Kazan. Again, that's Takeda Shingen, not...
Not the guy you're thinking of.
Yeah. May have been a woman in disguise. Served as the inspiration for Kenshin Himura from Rurouni Kenshin.
I don't know what that is. I presume it's like an anime or manga of some kind.
It's one of my favorite anime. It probably doesn't hold up, but, like, it's about during the, shoot, what was it? The Meiji Reform?
The post-war... No, not post-war.
Yeah.
Like the 20th century, when they decided that they were going to
Well,
be
no.
more like the West.
The post-war period for the Warring States.
Right. The Meiji Restoration.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it takes place then and follows a former samurai who now goes around with a reverse-bladed katana.
Okay.
He goes by the name of Himuro Kenshin, and he was formerly a famous, like, absolute slaughtering machine by the name of Hitokiri Batosai.
Okay. I think I'm following. And so that character was inspired by the historical figure you're trying to think of.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. How are we doing for birds, team?
Fine. There are a little bit of gap bits in the bars, but, like, they're fine. I could probably... Yeah, what Afton said.
Let's go.
Are you aware of how to put actual text to those?
Yes.
Okay. Because I was
will
going
teach
to...
you
I was going to offer to explain because...
No, I do know. But
Okay.
I have at least one. This one is custom text.
Right, yes.
Rainbow Bubs.
I have...
That's Furain.
Yeah! I customized 3 of the ones that came with the DLC pack.
DLC
That... Yeah, that... Oh, dagnabbit. Sorry
The
about that.
Tamagotchi needs feeding. Mother? When can I eat, Mother? That's what I presume Kamen Rider Tamagotchi sounds like. Is it a Kamen Rider today? Or is it an Ultraman?
It's Kamen Rider. I finished... I realized how close I was to finishing my 3rd and 4th obtained Valor Bracelet memories, which are from a season that I really like, called Kamen Rider 01. Wow, I'm just free meal central right now.
Oh, nice skill paralysis. Thank you, Aftons.
Also, remember that it can discard its shell, and it has like 3 or 4 possible shells that it can come back with.
So, I met up with a friend recently, who was just in town for a wedding. He normally, well, he has a PhD, and he works for like the fishery department. His dissertation was about mollusks. So I spent some time with him on Saturday and learnt more than I thought possible about bivalves, which was super good.
That does sound pretty interesting.
Yeah. What? But yeah, I'm now add mollusks to the list of things I'm interested in. Because I just saw like a hermit crab, and I was thinking, oh, what kind of mollusks are there that get that big? I mean, obviously there's the monk snail. But yeah. But normally it like lives in skulls. This is a great camera angle, thank you. I don't know, it's just interesting because like if you see a hermit crab without its skull, they do have weird twisted. The back part of their body grows in a weird way to like accommodate the shape of the shell.
So it's not like
but
the nubbin the crustacean monsters in Monster Hunter have.
Yeah, it's like they grow weirdly. And like one of the interesting things about a lot of mollusk shells is that they're not symmetrical. Crustacean coiling is something that's been studied quite a lot. Most mollusks are right-handed, but not all of them. And there are some species which can be either-handed. Which is just interesting, you know?
Yeah, I
There
definitely
aren't that
agree.
many things.
Son of a... Oh hey, gourmet fish works.
A gourmet fish works.
Oh yup.
Nice. Okay, let me buff up and
Ooh, that's a point. Mega armor skin.
take the performance-enhancing drugs.
Make demon drug.
Remember, winners use drugs.
Until they get caught.
So it makes them winners. When the cops aren't looking, anything's legal. What was that?
That was Sonic music. Also, I got a little interrupted from the point I was trying to make about the shells. Each shell has its own attacks.
So this one has like the laser, the Metal Gear Ray water cutter.
Oh. Quick, let me...
Ooh. Go.
Feline fireworks.
Sorry, I messed up. That was my B.
Well, the fireworks still went off. And hit it, so that's good.
Man, this thing hits hard.
I should have brought some nullberries. Don't come this way. Oh, it came this way.
Okay, so gourmet fish takes a while to eat. Sushi fish is really quick to eat. It doesn't give you the fish buff, but it is quick to eat.
Alright. I will keep that in mind. Hey!
Presumably its back half is really vulnerable when it's
Oh, yeah.
exposed. Just like humans.
God, I hate the little nubbins.
Yep.
They're so unpleasant to look at.
I need to get better at switching switch skills on the fly.
Yeah. Same, honestly. Of course.
Oh, come on!
Where is it? Oh. Ah!
It's behind you. Yeah, there we are. That is a mollusk shell of some kind. It's coiled right-handedly.
It's also a shell that
Good morning.
I
Hannah.
do not remember seeing a Scimitar wear before.
Well, they might have added it in this game.
Yeah,
Or have
that...
you done the Defiant Scimitar as part of the.
No. I fought a few in Generations Ultimate.
Yeah, big prawn. It's actually a crab, I think. Yeah, this is from the DLC. Both crabs are in DLC.
Ooh!
Bonk.
Ooh! Yeah, the regular sushi fish works a treat.
Oh, come on, buddy. Apparently, you can just also crouch with a weapon sheath.
Yeah, but that takes, like, a dog's age.
Oh, this thing's so far.
Hey, got the shrouded vault off. I need to get better at remembering that. Mop.
I'm really sorry. I'm really off my game today.
No, it's
I'm
fine.
gonna blame the heat and humidity, but Also, I forget how wide this thing's attack arcs are.
I mean, if this is your first time fighting it, then that's perfectly understandable.
I mean, I did fight some in Generations, like you're saying.
Ah. Well, still, it's been a few years. I don't think it was in 4. Also, I forgot that it was in base Generations and not just in Ultimate.
Yeah. It's got tough floors.
Yeah. Also, I think I may have been slightly wrong about saying all of its shells have unique attacks. I think this one is just a tough shell, like more so than the others.
Well, they have unique statuses.
Yeah, they grant unique properties. Dagnabbit! I don't like the fog that surrounds you when you get bleeding in this game.
Yeah. It's implying that you're bleeding some kind of gas.
Yeah. Also, anything that can be described as a fog is kind of setting me off a little because of playing Digimon Survive.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, there's fog, and it is kind of a thing in the plot. I may have gotten a bit further on my personal game than in the stream save. Because I'm a bad and have no impulse control.
I mean, it is kind of, like, playing games blind is a ton of fun. But for some cases, it is actually, like, good to play the game before you stream it, just to, like, check that there's no, Oh, yes, thank you, Athens. I had completely forgotten.
So had I.
Yeah, like, in some games have, like, objectionable content that might be triggering for some people, so it's, like, it's good to check beforehand so you know how to tag it, you know?
Yeah. Like, the first boss of Survive is fucking Dokugumon, who is a poisonous spider. That it's literally what its name is. Dokugumo.
Dokugumo. Okay. Oh, like there's a yokai named Jorogumo. So
Yeah. Hi, Nikki.
hello, Nikki. Thanks for joining us. I need to take a quick break.
Alright.
I'm not like switching my BRB screen or anything, so you can keep my guests entertained.
Alright.
I'll be back in like 2 seconds.
Alright, Alright. Posture check. Stretch. Got it. I happened to drink a bit right as you started doing the redeems, so got that covered. Let's see if I can... Not that! Let's see if I can find a way to get the pets onto the block. That is not what I meant to open. That is the background selector. There we are. Anim head pet. Ah, 1 second. Whoop. Don't show that again. Unlike this. I believe control was that? No. Ah! There we go. Now, shrink that down a bit. Nope, not me. Ta-da! Pets for both friends. I did it! I'm a genius! Love friends. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Hello, I'm back.
Welcome back. I managed to get you to receive pets.
Me?
Yeah!
I don't have that on my. I don't have that on my stream.
Well, you're getting pets on my stream.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Hey, good to see ya! Let me show you what I can do. Ooh, I'm itching to get started.
That's weird.
Ooh, the Shogun dual blades are very appropriate for how...
Are they like samurai swords?
No, they're the Cenotar's arms, but shrunk down.
Oh, okay. That's pretty fun.
I have been wanting to be a blacksmith ever since I was little. As you can say, I'm something of an expert at this point. Don't worry about your gear. I grip this here hammer with confidence. Let's get you fixed up then, shall we?
Right. That's what the Cenotar armor looks like.
Don't see it at all.
Grinder S, what?
Grinder S.
Bring on the hard stuff! Ain't nothing I can't forge. Seeing my customers smile is the main reason I've been banging away at the smithing stuff for so long.
Huh, that's interesting.
Oh yeah. What's Grinder S?
Well, it's different than regular grinder, which speeds up your sharpening time. It gives you a sharpness boost based on the amount of levels of sharpness you recover when you sharpen.
That is interesting.
Yeah, level 1 is activates for 60 seconds when sharpness recovers 3 levels. Level 2 is 60 seconds for 2 levels. And level 3 is 90 seconds for 2 levels. So that's
Pretty good.
yeah, that's pretty neat. Ah, shoot.
Fiorine has a line where she does like the alternating cat SpongeBob mocking voice.
Oh! Hi, Admiral.
Hi. Hi.
Have you read this already?
Read what?
Admiral Gallius's thing? Does he not have a thing for you?
He gave me a ticket and upgraded my ninja sword.
Huh. Oh,
I still have a key quest to do. Did you do one without me?
no, it was the High Ninja Sword Plus.
Until next
Oh
time.
yeah. Hi, Ninja Sword Plus. Ooh, the sword and shield for the you get the Daimyo and Shogun. So you get the Shogun Hermitor, no, Daimyo Hermitor claw as the shield, and the Shogun Kainator claw as the sword. That's fun.
Ah! Yes!
What's up?
Support moves level 5 in the dojo.
Dojo.
There we go, Sammy. Sammy finally has Go Fight win again.
Hooray!
Now I just need to
Did you
get...
accidentally erase it?
What?
Did you accidentally erase it?
No! I mentioned this on Twitter a couple months back. Something scrambled up the moves that Sammy was able to use.
Can you only swap one move out?
At first.
Oh, okay.
We will get access to more as we go along. It seems like, based on what what's his face said. What's this cat's name? Nagi. Based on what Nagi said.
I see. What are they doing?
Hi.
Gun 5.
Someone just crashed through my ear ceiling yelling, Rodorolada! Hi, infamous.
Hello. Rodoroda. I'm checking my bird nests. I completely there was something I wanted to do, and I completely lost my train of thought as to what it was. It's just the worst.
Yeah, that sucks when that happens.
Oh well, probably wasn't important. I remember what it was. It was talk to Chiche to get more optional subquests.
Ah.
Collect more armor spheres.
I have faith that you will fulfill your duty. I hope we can talk again
Gathering.
soon.
How are things? Ooh,
Thermal
I'm
buffers
itching to
is
get
easy. Sandy plains is easy. Mushrooms are easy. There we go. Okay, so we've got a couple of options for next thing.
started. I'll be here when you need me.
Almudron, Botharag, or Anjanath and Tobi-Kadachi.
I'd rather find Almudron than any of the alternatives.
I'm having a sale today.
Almudron it is. We only have to do one more at this level.
I wish you good fortune. Luck is on your side.
Muffy doll!
You got it!
I got her. My girl.
My girl.
Wow, that's a
Talking
bunch.
about my girl. Right, what is
As always,
Almudron week?
Thank you.
Fire and ice. Mostly fire.
Fire and ice, neither ain't so nice. Not to mention troubles with sparks and bubbles. Chickens on the run, frozen in their tracks. Just hope that purple dragon don't come back. Don't come back. Ran out the street and closed the barn door. He's not just fire hazard anymore. Mizutsune is best moist boy. Amidron is awesome, but you cannot beat Mizutsune.
Mizutsune is very good. How am I looking?
Wow, very safe twice in a row? Oh right, I should swap out the 2 ice gems I have.
Yeah, probably. I might quickly change up, organize my switch skills.
I never got around to fighting Soulseer Mizutsune.
Is that the deviant form from Generations Ultimate?
I believe so. Yeah, Infamous B says Soulseer Mizutsune be like Megalovania. Yep.
Okay. Right. I'm gonna actually just completely swap my my things around.
Mm.
So that is more slash. That's condensed spinning slash. That's file for, and that is Axel. But that is correct. Okay. Red is default and defensive. Blue is aggressive.
Mm. That's a good way to do it.
Yep. Start off in defensive mode. Because I think I like sword boost mode on the charge blade.
Same.
I did remember to change my weapon. I'm using the Say fellas, did somebody mention the Dark Darkness? I'm using the Rack blade.
Arachnic attack Keyblade.
Ah, very clever. Very good.
Afton says they're gonna open with Parashot.
Huh? Yes, okay. Thank you for the warning. It's usually a good opener, like, because it means that we can rack up some damage early on in the fight. Paralysis is... I think paralysis is... It's useful to save it for later if, like, the monster has a really powerful, like, angry mode.
Mm.
But for Almudron, I think the angry mode is fine.
Yeah, its enrage
Like-
doesn't do terribly worse.
I guess the medicine ball on its tail, doesn't it?
Yeah. And that's actually kind of a fun challenge, in my humble opinion. Oh hey, I'm yellow. I'm used to being blue. That's amusing. I was like, Wait, why am I not on my mini-map? Why am I all the way over there? Oh wait, that's Afton's, who's blue.
Yeah. Person who accepts the quest is red.
Yep.
And then it's blue, yellow, green in order of who joins it.
Yep. I'm very well aware. I'm
So
just...
you were just too slow.
Yep. I'm too slow.
Remind me, does Almudron inflict any blights?
Water.
Oh, okay. That's it?
It can
There's
also...
not anything special he does.
It can also
he has
slow...
like poison mud.
Yeah, he's got the golden glowy mud that deals dot damage.
It's pretty hefty dot damage. If I remember rightly.
The ticks are frequent, but I don't think that each individual tick is all that bad. Like, the problem is how frequent the ticks are for the dot, more than anything.
Alright, I'm probably okay to go. Charge in?
Sure, yeah.
There's the boy. The super dragon.
Did you just say soup dragon?
Yeah. Okay, I realize that's a reference for my British viewer that I think probably a lot of other people aren't going to get. There was a series that we had over here called The Clangers, which is about like a group of creatures called the Clangers who lived on an alien planet. And they were like little pink mousy things, and they only spoke by whistling. It was a great little stop-motion thing made by Oliver Postgate, who also did excellent work after this. He also did Bagpuss, which is just one of my favorites. But yeah, the Clangers, they mainly ate soup, and the person in charge of making the soup for them was the soup dragon. And she didn't look much like this at all, but I don't know. She was my favorite character. She was cool.
How did they feel about MASH?
Oh, that's a reference to another old British stop-motion alien thing, isn't it?
No. It's because clangers sounds like bangers.
Oh, okay. I don't think it's ever stated in the show that they have any strong opinions about MASH. But yeah, there was a brand of instant mashed potato called Smash, and they had an advertising campaign that had a bunch of little robots that were trying to understand human culture, but the only thing they understood was instant mashed potatoes.
That's really cute. That seems like it could be a Japanese advertisement story. Because Japan goes all fucking out with their ads. Like, they've got some...
Hey, we've got a friend.
Some weird stuff, like... Have you seen the long, long man ads?
Is that the guy who like has chewing gum that doesn't break? Long man, or like a sweet, a chewy sweet.
Yeah. It's a chewy type snack that's normally served cut up in squares that put together make up about as much as the long gummy.
Right.
It's just that the squares are a bit easier to eat. But at one point they were like, yeah, we're going to create long gummies that aren't cut into squares and make an absolute bonkers advertising campaign for it. And it's honestly one of my favorite things to come out of Japan because it's ridiculous.
They do a lot of that sort of thing. We have had some weird adverts in the UK. I know that in the US they have some pretty weird adverts, like adverts for medicine and adverts for lawyers. Those are all ridiculous and weird.
I mean, you're not wrong, but shut up!
Right.
God, we really shouldn't be having those. And anyone with any shred of logic knows that.
Yep. Man, imagine thinking that the medicine and legal representation aren't basic human rights. Imagine thinking that they're things that you have to pay for and are thus restricted by wealth.
I mean, I understand how we got to this point. If the poor are able to afford these things, then my slaves will be able to do stuff that I don't want them to way back in the day.
Yoink. Bonk. Yeah, no, it's really just a system that needs a complete overhaul, but
Oh, yeah.
obviously that's because the people with the power to change it benefit from the system, so obviously
Yeah.
it's not in their yeah.
And my brain has gone somewhere quite silly.
Oh no.
A group of Sentai-like figures going, "We need anarchy power now!"
That sounds fun. Like they protect the weak and truth and justice, but they realize that there's no justice in our current system.
Oh, yo.
Because, it's rigged against the. Yeah.
Because it's rigged against the Semic Combine.
Yeah, that's why.
Take things back to earlier conversations. Alright, that's level 1 of the tail.
Oh yeah, you can break it and cut it, can't you? Just like with what's its name? And Diablos, right?
I believe so. If not Diablos, then Durambros, absolutely.
Alright, excuse me a second. Nope, not that. Not that. Drink something else, please. Man, I love this move that he does. I love monsters that change the battlefield so that you have to think tactically about how to go about attacking them, you know?
Yeah.
I don't like monsters that just destroy parts of the battlefield.
Right.
I don't feel that like adds anything. But if it changes the battlefield in a meaningful way, in a way that isn't like necessarily beneficial or maleficial.
Malefic.
Yeah, that one. And big bonk. Big bonk.
Whoa!
Mi hoi mi noi.
Kind of. I was on its tail, being a Beyblade as some weird movements were going on.
Right. My weapons actually drop down into yellow sharpness because the Ragnakadaki Keyblade it has white sharpness, but only for about 4 hits.
Yeah.
And then
Now, is that the fully upgraded high rank version, or just one of the...
it's just one of the versions. It's
Okay.
it is the Rarity 6 version. So I think there's like two levels above it currently.
Okay. Oh, okay. It's the lowest form. All right. That.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I'm not doing so much damage.
No. You're doing fine. It's just that is an explanation for why the sharpness is the way it is.
Yeah. The sharpness. Honestly, getting more sharpness. I'd really like to get
Handicraft.
the handicraft. That's it. There's also Master's Touch. There's like
Yeah.
things with losing sharpness. I think Master's Touch is like it prevents your weapon from losing sharpness during critical hits. But given that it's like it starts on 25% affinity or 30% affinity, it's not difficult to get it up to 100.
Yeah. And like, there are builds that you can do to be like just unable to lose sharpness for like dual blades.
That's really good for dual blades.
Yeah.
Like, one of the big problems with dual blades is that they deal so many hits, so they lose sharpness so quickly.
Preaching to the choir here, Han.
Well, advice for any of our viewers that get into Monster Hunter.
Ah, fair.
Thanks, buddy.
Dual blades are great for a lot of reasons. They are fast, they are the most maneuverable weapons in the game, but they also have a lot of downsides.
Yeah. It's honestly kind of astonishing that, as of now, they're more maneuverable than Insect Glaive.
Yeah, they kind of neutered Insect Blade in this game.
Yeah, we have a friend, an artist friend, who also plays and has been complaining a lot about changes done to Insect Glaive, his main.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit frustrating, honestly. And to be honest, like, given how the maps are structured in this game and how mobile people are with like wire bugs and switch skills and things, it would make more sense if they improved the Insect Glaive's maneuverability, right?
Right. and had the aerial damage not be total ass butts.
Yeah. The ideal Insect Glaive game would be one where you could you could launch off the ground in the first encounter with a monster and not touch the ground until the very end of the hunt.
Yeah. Yeah. A bit of column B, but also, like, Nikki asked if it was a case of Insect Glaive being nerfed or everything else being buffed harder than Edge. If I'm not entirely certain, but I believe the aerial damage for Insect Glaive was nerfed a bit and has not been recovered since, and it was nerfed a bit too hard. This is Johan.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't know if you were done talking to Nikki about Insect Glaive. Bahari has some news.
What is it? What have you learned? Well?
Always so impatient, Theo. You gotta learn to slow down. You can't go charging in head first all the time. Okay, here's what I've got. I finished analysing those Garangolm samples, but before we get into that, tell me honestly, Theo, what do you think about what happened?
Alright. Well, it seems strange from the outset. Garangolm are timid, free to venture outside the kingdom and attack.
Right, sure. It's one of the big three, but it's a quiet beast by nature, not an aggressive creature by any means. Okay, monsters changing how they behave, that's nothing new, but there's still got to be a reason. So after looking at the samples, I gave the whole beast a once-over and, well, I found something strange.
Something strange?
Small wounds all over its body.
It's an active creature, what do you expect?
There you go again with the interruptions. Just be quiet and listen. The wounds were like bite marks made by a much smaller creature, but I can't identify them. Their shape and chemistry don't match anything on record. See where I'm going here?
You're thinking of those strange creatures we saw circling in the sky.
That's right. It's just a hypothesis, but I'm thinking they somehow influenced that Garangolm's aggressiveness. What do you think, Admiral? Can we catch one? It's funny you ask. Someone's just been spotted near an Aurora Somnicamp out in the Frost Islands. Think you can take care of that Aurora Somnicamp while I bag one of those little chompers, Hunter? I mean, I'm not sure I can trust you goons to capture him.
Wow. Screw you, dude. Have at it. Well, Hunter, sorry to ask, but are you up to hunt an Aurora Somnicanth?
Absolutely. Absolutely. No question, John. Oh, there's a sale going on.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's great to see you.
Ah, Hunter, I've just received a quest from Bahari. It's a quest to capture some of those creatures that caused that Garangolm to turn violent. Oh, and speaking of, I needed a name for the creature to put on the quest list, so Bahari came up with the Curio. A curious name, if you ask me. Anyway, I hope studying the Curio will lead to a big break. Come again? Bahari's handling the Curio and you're hunting an Aurora Somnicanth in the Frost Islands? Oh, sorry. That's not in my notes anywhere. It's fine. It's totally fine. I'll sort this out. You be careful out there, okay?
Good idea.
Special quest for you.
Alright. So, Somnicanth.
I'm having a
Oh, I got a buddy
today.
ticket, thank you.
I won. Well done. Wow, that's a fun. As always, thank you.
Now it's not.
You're sure to find a bargain today.
I really want to upgrade the pounder of rice if I can.
Huh.
I need pearl gloss hides for that though.
Let's begin, shall we?
Huh. I also need feline great fur rubies. That, okay, if we go to the Frost Islands, that's actually a good opportunity to get those. Okay, what's normal Somnacanth weak to?
Good question. Let me...
This'll be good. Here you are.
Thunder and fire and nothing else. But this is a
Hope to see you
variant,
again
so it's
soon.
not likely to be weak to exactly the same things in exactly the same way, is it?
Right.
I don't know. What do you think would be the best? Because I was thinking just raw. You know what? I'm gonna bring this fire. I'm gonna bring the same set.
Please select the quest that best suits you.
And I'm also gonna bring some energy drinks. I know it probably won't
I
use
hope we
sleep,
can talk
but
again soon.
just in case it does.
How are things?
That's fair.
Alright, let's make it happen.
Okay. Before we get into the Somnacanth hunt, I do want to go and check the... Oh, we could also see if we can find a...
I'll bet everything
If a monk snail is there, we can get a photo of that.
Yes!
And do Gajau appear in the Frost Island?
I believe so.
Okay, I might beat up some Gajau then. Okay.
Excuse me.
I'll be here when you need me. Well, hey there! Bye now.
Hold on a second.
Well, I guess we'll find out what Aurora Somnacanth can do, won't we?
Yeah. Triple Rose again.
Nice.
Probably just put in Defender. Since I don't remember...
Defender.
I don't remember what, if any, elements this one's supposed to use.
I mean, base Somnacanth doesn't use anything, but again, I have no idea what to expect from this thing. I mean, Aurora Somnacanth makes me think of Aurora Beam, which is a Pokemon move, which is Ice type,
Right.
but I don't know how accurate that is, if at all. And I sort of doubt. Well, could be an Ice type, could be a Water type. Probably not Lightning, probably not Fire. Could be Dragon. Well, it could be lightning and lightning or fire, since the Aurora is an electrical anomaly, isn't it? I guess we'll find out. So before we go into the fight, I'm gonna go and beat up some cats. Because there's no way of getting paw print stamps without assaulting cats that are just minding their own business,
Yep.
which is annoying. I don't like hurting peaceful creatures.
I might need to
I guess-
join ya, because there's some
I guess
stuff.
it's not. You know?
Eh.
A song drifts softly over snowy soil, bewitching and seducing all those unfortunate enough to be in earshot. And before they even sense it, they find themselves frozen to the bone.
Alright, that answers that.
Helpless
Well.
as their life is drained away. How the song ends, they will never know. For this minstrel shall never refrain.
That's a good pun. That's a good pun. Right. Monk snails only appear at night, don't they?
Yup.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna gather some birds and I'm gonna head to the Linian camp.
That's fair. I will do similar.
I need a few paw print stamps and a few feline fur rubies.
Yeah, those the fur rubies you can just find from searching the junk pile.
Yeah. Hello, friends. Yeah, here's the junk pile. Oh, I got one on the first try. That's fun. And
Woo!
also, I'm gonna beat the lynxes first, because they're the ones that actually aggress you.
I just got gunpowder and an easy ration.
Oh, dang.
It's fine.
Come on, paw print stamps.
Secret stash.
Secret stash.
First aid med plus.
Oh!
You are getting
it.
lucky today.
I am. I'm a lucky bucky.
Ah, damn it. You're too cute sometimes.
No. I'm cute all the time.
I said too cute.
Try to wink. It's not really worth picking up on camera very well. Eh.
It's fine.
Just imagine me winking.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, it looks like Aftons might have been spotted. Oh no, it's just the Lagombi and the Somnicamp are fighting each other. My money's on the Lagombi because it's probably resistant to frost.
It also deals frost. Both of them deal.
Yeah, but it deals more raw. I don't know.
Not. Ah, I missed my jump.
Oopsie doodle.
Nope. Ah, whatever.
I found it.
Yeah, so is everything else.
Oh, is the whole gang here?
Looks like it. At least everyone's nearby.
Okay. I actually quickly need to sharpen my... Okay, that's not going to work. I'm standing up here.
I wonder why this one's more willing to go on land than the regular.
Maybe it's because it freezes water, and it doesn't want to freeze itself in place. Nice. Good job, Athens. Off to a strong start.
Samurai strong start.
Sorry?
That's just for me.
Samurai strong.
Samurai strong style is the name of the theme to the crossover movie between Kamen Rider O's and Kamen Rider Forze.
I see.
The name is a reference to both, like, how samurai did things, and also, like, strong style wrestling.
Okay.
Are you familiar with strong style?
Not really. I don't really watch wrestling.
Okay, it's where you don't fake the hits.
Oh.
You're actually kicking the shit out of your opponent.
Okay. So it's like more traditional wrestling rather than professional wrestling. Like,
Kinda, yeah.
Roman. What's the thing called? Pancraton. I don't know if that's still a thing or if that's the historical version.
I'm not sure. I've not heard that term before.
Basically, where buff men get naked and cover themselves in all.
Yeah. No, this is similar, but like, it's got more of the high-flying drama.
Justifying.
Yeah. It's got more of the acrobatic charm of showman wrestling.
Okay, so sort of a halfway between the two.
Kind of, yeah. One of Sammy's favorite wrestlers, because Sammy watches wrestling, which is something I frequently forget. One of Sammy's favorite wrestlers is a Japanese woman by the name of Asuka, whose nickname is the Queen of Strong Style.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And, like, she wrestles with, like, people in the WWE, like, here in the States. So it's a bit of culture clash in her matches against other, I believe the term that WWE uses is divas. Most of the stuff I know about wrestling is through osmosis from either Sammy or a Canadian former sketch comedy troupe, now streamer group that I watch.
Really run.
Yes. I didn't want to outright say, because, like, I'm a little iffy about, like, openly name-dropping more popular entertainers than myself.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well,
Adam Savadan and Graham Stark of Letting Ray Run do Sidewalk Slam after an actual wrestling move.
I know very little about wrestling. Most of what I know about wrestling I got from Skullgirls.
Three Wolf Moonsault.
Three Wolf Moonsault. I didn't realize that the Moonsault was the name of an actual move.
Yep.
Beowulf's a lot of fun.
Right, his name was just Beowulf.
Yeah, and he fought Grendel.
Now, was this an actual other wrestler or a real monster like the...
It was a giant. It was a giant monster that he wrestled.
Of course.
Like a lot of his moves use the arm of Grendel. Well, yeah, a lot of his moves either use his chair, the hurting, which is named after Beowulf's sword Fronting, or the arm of Grendel. Oh, I just released that like a frame too early.
That's always neat when they do like modern reinterpretations of extremely classic, iconic like heroes.
Yeah. Beowulf's in the public domain. It's great that you can just like reinterpret him.
Yeah.
Also,
there
one
was
of the first pieces of
yeah. There was a rumor for a while that the next season of Kamen Rider was going to have its main writer be themed around Beowulf.
presumably because the name of the show is Geats.
Yeah, but like there were also supposed rumors that he was going to have a face kind of like Kamen Rider Build, in that each eye would reflect one of his two powers. And so, supposedly, there was going to be a golden wolf for his right eye that would have a scar mark over its own eye, and a blue axe for his left eye. But
So here's a fun fact for you. Just a quick aside. The name Beowulf actually, like the word wolf in it just means hunter. Beo means bee, so it's actually a kenning for bee hunter, which means bear. So it wasn't to do with wolves, it was to do with bears, but in like a poetic way. Anyway, carry on.
that's neat. But yeah, we know now that like Geats is more themed around Inari, the Shinto god of the harvest, and protection for fighters. Also guns.
I mean, guns are a form of protection for fighters, to be fair.
Yeah. Yeah, his default form is Magnum Boost, which means that his top half is gun themed and his bottom half is motorcycle themed.
So he doesn't turn into... It's not like Judgment Gun morphing, where his entire body turns into a gun.
No, he's got a SMG looking Magnum that has an extending barrel that turns it into a rifle mode. And also, there's a button on his belt that lets him just flip around which side is on top and which is on bottom. So, like, you can go from Magnum Boost to Boost Magnum, where his legs are gun themed, and the top half being a motorcycle allows him to summon an actual motorcycle. And it's the first time we've had a rider machine for the main rider that isn't just a dinky little sports bike since Kamen Rider O's back in 2011. And I'm so happy. I love actual, real, beefy bikes as rider machines.
Okay, that attack hits twice, which means that my
Yep. Ooh, barely got that out. Almost got hit by that. Thankfully, I managed to pull off my Shrouded Vault. Which reminder is Adept Evade.
Mm-hmm.
Not trying to rub it in, just...
Well, I mean, there is an armor skill that does basically the same thing as actually, I don't know if it's in this game. It was definitely in World. Which was like basically adept block rather than adept evade.
Right. Which was a thing in Generations, too.
Yeah. Sorry.
Whoops! No, it's my own fault. I was like, oh, purple! Not moving, not moving. Oh wait, purple!
Historically, purple is not a good color. Well, no, historically purple is a wonderful color. It was the color of kings and emperors and stuff. But in Monster Hunter, purple is never normally a good color. Unless it's Chameleos. That's a good boy.
Agree to disagree.
No, I don't agree to that. Oh, wonderful. Good job, good job, good job, good job.
The fireworks had already been set. I don't know who was responsible for the sleep, but the fireworks had already been set.
It might have been Sullivan, because I think one of his skills is Endemic Light Barrage, so he might have
Ah. Yeah, that bad doer. It would also explain why there didn't seem to be a frog in the spot where the shroud was, or the
yeah.
the
It doesn't
the
appear
fog.
if they're doing Endemic Light Barrage. Oh, he's gone.
Yeah. Did I not gem in Grinder?
Hmm?
I don't think I gemmed in Grinder. That was foolish of me.
Yep.
Especially being dual blade main. Mop.
Mop. No, after
Dag nabbit.
Dag and Nabbit. Yeah, okay, so I think that spiral leap attack, the first hit is the monster's head hitting you, and then the second is the ice explosion.
Bad doer. Oh, that's a very master rank attack that it just did.
Yeah, where it just like freezes the air.
Well, no, that is a little acceptable, but like the wave of it, starting with the 2, then the 3, then the 4.
Nope, that was the wrong one. Dang it! I keep forgetting which way around my switch skills are.
Understandable. Hey, Sound Mechanic. I got a message for you. Piss off, you bastard!
I got a message for you. It's... Hey. Special delivery. It's my axe.
Did it just do a frontal flip with its tail acting like a blade of some form?
Possibly.
If so, that's rad as hell, but like, also, what the hell?
Rad as what the hell.
Ah, dag nabbit. And now I've reminded myself of Angry Beavers.
That was a weird show.
It was. It had a few surprisingly poignant moments, such as in one episode they were running through a bunch of different areas trying to escape being captured by people, and they went into a mall in like June and there were already Christmas decorations up.
God. Oh, it's me! It's me! Wasn't expecting that. Okay.
You know, I'm glad they picked names for the subspecies that would portmanteau with the main species name easily.
Aurora Camp.
Yep.
Is that what the part's called?
Yep.
Nice. Oh.
Nothing personal. Nothing personal.
Nothing personnel, kid.
Teletorps behind you.
Yep. Ugh. I'm very tired. I hope it rains sometime soon, and the air just starts getting colder.
Yeah. I feel that.
When it's hot and humid, all of my energy is just completely sapped.
You're fine, Aftons. This is Master Rank. It's hard.
That's all there is to
Yeah. It's literally the hardest stuff in the game. And also, ooh, I got another corporate ticket from plundering. I know we're not going to go very long. We've only been going like 2 hours, but I think I might actually call it now because I'm very tired and I might just go have an early night and sleep and stuff.
That's fine.
Hey, how's it going?
You've got reading to do,
Hey.
though.
Hey, how's it going out there? Procurioed. Now that we've procured some specimens, I can figure out how they influence that Garangol's behavior. If I can figure that out, we might just be able to stop these kingdom monsters from causing more chaos. Time to get my hands dirty. Ha, I'm so psyched right now. Monster goo, sleepless nights, questionable experiment. Man, it's great to be alive.
Well, while Bahari plays with his experiments, we can proceed with our assignment.
Yes.
We sure can. Oh, okay. Lots of speech bubbles. I will. Let's talk to Chiche, who has the quest for us. But then I'll
More like Creepio.
not one of your best lines, Chiche.
Hi there, hunters. Bahari successfully secured some curio specimens. That's great news, isn't it? But did you see that horrid creature's mouth? Ew. Behave yourself, Cheech. Princesses don't say ew. Bahari has already started to analyze them. Hopefully we'll have some new info soon. Try to be patient. In the meantime, carry on with the Master Rank 3 quests. But please do be careful, okay?
Thank you for stopping by.
Roger, Dodger.
Come again.
Alright, yeah, lots of people have stuff to ask, but I'll like pick those up off stream.
Quite a few purple ones.
Yeah, including one from the Arenaman. What's his name? Arlo.
Arlo P. Arlo. That's just for me.
Yep. Well, as long as you can make yourself smile, that's the main thing. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna call it for the night. Are you gonna keep streaming, Diana?
Nah.
Okay. Well, we'll just call it for now then. Thanks everybody for joining us. It is too hot. I am dying. Squirtle.
Damn it.
Yeah, I know it's a stupid meme from like 10 years ago. But yeah. I will probably be back tomorrow with Atelier Totori. And then Friday I want to play Lay, which is like a game on Steam about flying around on a giant manta ray, which looks cute.
It does.
Diana, what is your plan for the week? If you have a plan.
In so much as more Digimon Survive is a plan. I don't know
Okay.
if I'll just be sticking to my normal Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, or if I'll be doing all week because this game is so freaking good.
Okay. Sounds good to me. But yeah, I'm gonna go and have a cold shower and sleep because it is too warm and too humid.
Aww.
But there are great on the horizon, which might be a positive development. We will see.
We will
Anyway,
see.
thanks everyone for joining us. I hope you have a really lovely evening. Stay hydrated, everybody. And until next time, Diana.
Bon lecture.